Hey y'all, Chef IrixGuy here, back again from the Appalachian Ocean. And within this video, I'm going to talk about how to make just an absolutely delicious buffalo chicken sandwich. Now, there's a lot of chicken sandwiches out there, but as you're about to see, this is the one that will put all of the other chicken sandwiches to shame. And here's why. So it's very simple. And you can grill your chicken tenders. You don't have to buy the chicken breast. You can if you want to. You could buy other cuts of chicken, whatever you want to do. I just kept it simple and the most affordable. I use chicken tenders, and I grilled those. Subscribe to my channel, ring that bell, and check out my separate video where I explain step by step how to grill chicken tenders. You could also smoke them if you want to. I've got a bunch of smoking chicken videos. Check those out as well. But for this particular preparation, I just did my grilled chicken tenders. Obviously, I marinated them first. Check out the separate video. Marinated those tenders first in the refrigerator, grilled them, and then the beauty of that is once you've got the grilled chicken tenders, then you go through the steps that I'm about to do. You can use a fork and knife if you want to. I use food scissors, as you see here rather, those scissors, and I cut my grilled chicken tenders into little bitty pieces. Now, after doing that, it's actually quite simple. If you've ever made a grilled cheese sandwich, well, this concept is similar. You can use shredded cheese, you can use sliced cheese, use whatever kind of cheese you want to, but put your cheese on your bread. I like white bread. You could use a different type of bread. Put your cheese on your bread, then get your chicken tenders that you cut up, whether it was a fork and knife or scissors like I use, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Put that chopped chicken, that chopped, grilled, and delicious chicken on top of the cheese. Now, this is optional, but if you're wanting buffalo chicken, and maybe you don't, maybe you just want grilled chicken with cheese, that's perfectly fine. But I did add some Texas Pete, as you can see there. So now we've got that buffalo type effect. You can put different sauces on there if you wanted to, whatever you want to do. So now we've got grilled chicken, we've got cheese, we've got bread, and we're going to make, in essence, a grilled cheese. So, you know, put it on your stove top. I use a gas stove. You may use an electric stove. It doesn't matter. Make that sandwich. That cheese is going to melt. That cheese is going to hold in that chopped chicken, and it's also going to hold in that Texas Pete sauce. So now what you have is something exceptional. You've got a grilled cheese of sorts, but it has delicious grilled chicken in it with a buffalo flavor. Well, that's not enough. There was extra chopped chicken. So serve that extra chopped chicken off to the side on the plate. Put some Texas Pete on top of it. And then you can eat that with a fork. Don't forget the ranch dressing. You might like blue cheese. That's up to you. You may not want any at all. I don't care what you do. But I put ranch dressing beside mine so I can dip my chicken and my sandwiches in the ranch to make it even better. So something very simple, especially in today's economy. At the time of filming, this economy is all jacked up. But something simple, less expensive. Chicken tenders are typically more affordable than other meats. Easy to make, easy to find the ingredients. But by putting it together this way and making these grilled buffalo chicken sandwiches, it's just a delicious meal that is different. As you saw within this video, it's easy to assemble, and it's just very satisfying. So I could sit here and ramble my trap all day, but the thing that matters is how does it taste and how is it served? I mean, look at that. Looks very nice, very simple, but extremely delicious. Serve it with the beverage of your choice. I'm just using some generic cola, which I really like. Get those scrubbing bubbles going here. First thing I'm going to sample is one of my two sandwiches. I'm a bigger dude. I'm a bigger bloke, depending upon the side of the pond that you're on. I'm a bigger bloke, so I got to eat. Dip it in that ranch. Cheese. Bread. Texas Pete. And then you can always, little chopped up bits that you had left over, you know, you didn't want to, or maybe you overload your sandwich. Maybe you pile it super high with chicken and cheese. That's up to you. But what I like to do is my other chicken, just eat it along with it. And you can put cheese on that too, but I felt that I had enough cheese, so I just put a little bit of Texas Pete on top of the chopped chicken here. But you got grilled chicken with buffalo sauce, Texas Pete. That's one of my favorite things to do. Basic. You can find it mostly any store. You can find it linked within this video's description as well as a grill like I used back there. You got to have that. Just a very satisfying meal, especially if you grilled a lot of chicken, you got leftovers. Why not do this? You don't need side items. I mean, you could make French fries or serve some potato chips with this. Why do that though? I mean, just do it like this. Do it like a boss, man. But it's good. I get my protein from the chicken. I get my spice from the Texas Pete. Now you can spice that up. Add you some ghost pepper seasoning or ghost pepper hot sauce, whatever. There's so many things you can do with this to create variety. That's just how I did it. I mean, I wanted something good that I prepared, and I didn't go down the street and spend a fortune for the same. Well, nobody else is going to have this because this is my specialty. But go down to some restaurant, pay a ton of money, and then you're paying a tip on top of that. It's like, man, I could have gone down to my grocery store, got some less expensive, nothing's inexpensive, but get some less expensive chicken strips and grill them. Far superior product. Whoa, I think a wasp landed on my head. Hopefully it doesn't sting my head. But yeah, super good, especially dipping that in the ranch like that. I mean, that's just that's a boss move. Very good. Subscribe, ring that bell, and check out all of my cooking videos here from the Appalachian Ocean. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.